Hello and welcome to Shoreline Music Monthly. My name is Mark Koshwitz and this is episode 84 of the little show where we bring you the best original songwriting talent on the Shoreline, or well, from Connecticut in general, I guess now. It's January 2024 right now. This is our first episode of this year, which is our 11th year of doing this. So whether you're just finding us now or you've been watching us the whole time, thank you all for watching. We're into another year for this experiment that started a really long time ago and was, well, I didn't expect it to be this long, but I'm glad it is. You may have noticed we've got a little update in the area. If you've watched some of the other shows, which VSC TV tapes a lot of great content, so check the guide. They've got shows on poetry and entertainment and current events. But we got a new floor. I'm pretty excited about this. We got, I mean, we're in like some kind of chilling couch stuff. So anyway, welcome to the show. I'm very excited. I have got a couple of friends in here tonight who, it's really cool the way they kind of came together as an act. I think we'll get to that at some point. But they are going to be playing out as Mic'd Up. And I'd like to introduce directly to my right, I got Mike Corcoran and I got Mike Fox. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you for
Thanks, Mark, for having us.
Absolutely. Maybe first off, we could just get a little background information. Maybe you want to start us off, Mike, because you're from parts elsewhere, new to our state.
Yeah,
newish. I guess.
Yeah, newish.
So I don't know as much about you.
Okay, then I'll go first. We moved up here full time to Clinton in the past June. Both retired, my wife and I. We're originally from New York. Trying to lose the accent. That's probably not going to happen. I've been playing music since I was about 10 or 11. Taking guitar lessons and not really getting it. Getting taught a lot of theory, and which came into play later on, which I was glad I had.
Were your parents musical?
No, not really. No, it was
just
it was the thing to do in town. There was a guitar teacher that he had played in the Pit on Broadway,
wow.
And every kid took lessons. Some lasted weeks, some lasted longer.
Was it classical guitar at this point?
He taught classical. He taught jazz. He was really introducing it to all styles, which was neat for an 11-year-old to see it. But trying to apply what he was teaching was another thing, and it came later to me. I started the band when I was 12. We played it at 8th grade graduations. And then later on, when
what kind of music was the 12-year-old Mike playing?
We were playing stuff from the 50s and 60s, Run Around Sue, Teenager in Love.
Okay, right.
And then I played in the wedding band for about 15 years, my late teens to my early 30s. So you had a 17-year-old singing "Pennies from Heaven," and that was a great experience.
Wedding bands pay.
Yeah, we made some money and we had some fun. And
nice.
When my son was born, that was kind of when we called it quits. It was every weekend.
Not an uncommon refrain.
Yeah. So it's nice to come back to it because I had not performed. I've done a few open mics up here, but it's been a long time getting out of the basement, as my wife would say, and play for a live audience. So it's been fun.
Now, did you start as early as that, Mike, as well? Were you a youngin' strumming?
Yeah, I mean, I got my first guitar probably when I was 8 years old. My grandmother gave it to me. It was handed down from my aunt.
Oh, nice.
An old Gibson.
Ooh.
And I grew up in Windsor, where that's where the Wild Weeds were from, Al Anderson and the Wild Weeds. So the Beatles were like my idols. Kind of everybody wanted to be able to play in a band like the Beatles, but the Wild Weeds were local and they were huge. I mean, it was they went national, and so it was like we had the real deal right in our town. I mean, I knew these guys, and it was pretty cool. So,
nice.
Yeah, it's kind of how I got started. I didn't really play in bands though. I was more of just a hacker in the beginning. Put it down for a long time and picked it up again. And the rest is history.
Nice.
Big signals, tales untold. A glance, a smile, yet shadows linger. Is she questioning that rock on her finger? Expression shifting like the tide. In her heart, secrets seem to hide. Her touch a riddle, both warm and cold. Makes me wonder if secrets still untold. Too much left for interpretation. Sure, it'll never be black and white. Could it just be intimidation? With no clear wrong or right. Is it joy that laughter conveys, or a hidden sadness peeking through love's haze? Whispers of affection and distant stares keep me wondering what's really there. Too much left for interpretation. Sure, it'll never be black and white. Could it just be intimidation? With no clear wrong or right. Perhaps there are no mixed signals. Just my insecurities. Patterns from my past, conclusions jumped out way too fast. Those contradictions play repeatedly. Maybe it's time for me to see. Maybe it's time for me to see. There are no mixed signals. It's me.
So I'd like to touch on, because you guys just started playing together not too long ago.
Right.
Weeks.
And, yeah, and I'm pretty excited about how it came to be, because I prattle on all the time about people meeting at open mics and forming little combos and stuff. And,
Sure.
and when Clinton got a senior coordinator, Christina, she was looking for things to do, and a picking party idea came up. And so now, I mean, it's been going a year.
And that's how we met.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
I
and
think you and I kind of collaborated on the, with Christina about
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
it was, and now you guys have been playing together there. You met there, right? 'Cause,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
from New
Yeah, we just
York,
kind of hit it off. We have sort of the same style, same taste in music. It just kind of flowed. It was easy. When it's right, it's easy.
Yeah.
And but there's some great musicians there too, and it's
Yeah, there are.
It's nice. We as musicians, we get to play with other musicians, at all different levels. But there's people that come and listen to us too. And
Yeah.
they're singing along, and it's it's just it's a fun get together.
It really is. And for folks out there, it's at the library, the Clinton Library.
Henry Carter Hall Library.
Yeah, and the first Thursday at 2 in the afternoon, and the third Tuesday at 10 a.m. Every month. So you can come and play with the likes of us, if you like. You can come and listen. It's really a ball. And Christina has done so much for the town of Clinton.
She really has. Outside of music too. I mean, we've been
Yeah.
to a bunch of events that she's put together.
Yep.
She works hard at it. She
I've
makes
seen
a
the
difference.
cooking stuff, and I don't know, there was pictures of line dancing the other
Yeah.
day, and well, that's,
Thought about it,
yeah, I don't think I'll do that.
The Eagle Watch.
right?
Played music on the back of the deck on the Eagle Watch.
Oh yeah, that was
You were
very
there,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was fun.
That was awesome.
Up the Connecticut River.
So now, playing around. We got this place to play. I mean, there's a pickin' party at Nightingale's. We got open mics were mentioned. I mean, you're kind of bouncing around, like learning the lay of the land.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you found in our little neck of the woods that's caught your eye?
I found that there's an incredible amount of talent, first of all. You know, it's just, as I said, this is my first foray sort of getting out from the basement and playing, and
Yeah.
I've seen some amazing musicians. You know, I played at the Highliner, the open mic, the Nightingale Cafe.
I crossed paths with you up in Higginham once.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't
Riverside,
remember the name of
right?
the, yeah, that's right, yeah. Played there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the flow of, you know, feeling comfortable in front of, you know, a crowd.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so it's been fun so far. And it's nice, my wife plays sometimes. You know, she'll push me
Who
up
might
there.
also be here making a ruckus in the background.
Exactly.
Keep an eye on that one.
So yeah, so it's been you know, it's something I want to keep doing, but Mike and I, you know, we're working our stuff out, and we have some lofty goals as well musically.
Oh, good.
You know, some
Very
farmers
good.
markets, and you know, see where it takes
But
us.
by this point in the show, the folks will have already heard at least one of your songs. Because, you know, we cut and dice, and,
Right,
you know,
okay.
this conversation's there's probably already been a song.
Right. Okay. Good. So they have a sense of us. Good.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming down, and we're gonna tear this place up and swing it around so you could play a little music for us.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you,
Sounds like
gentlemen.
fun.
Beautiful.
Throwing off the dock line, heading out to sea. No one aboard her, only me. Fair tide behind me, calm seas below. Destination nowhere, got nowhere to go. On a coast of nowhere, chilled to the bone. Despair and destruction, destination unknown. On a coast of nowhere, chilled to the bone. Despair and destruction, destination unknown. Cost set at 90, sunset in the stern. Where am I going? I'm not really sure. On the distant horizon, the darker it gets. My wake is shimmering with pain and regret. On the coast of nowhere, chilled to the bone. Despair and destruction, destination unknown. On the coast of nowhere, chilled to the bone. Despair and destruction, destination unknown. Seas are rising, the wind's picking up. I gotta do something, the boat's breaking up. Come about 180, heading back to shore. Praying for safety, can't take it anymore. On the coast of nowhere, chilled to the bone. Despair and destruction, destination unknown. On the coast of nowhere, chilled to the bone. Despair and destruction, destination unknown. Off off in the distance, a lighthouse does shine. As I sail closer, the harbor is mine. 'Cause round the channel, last buoy in sight. Sky's looking clearer, sun shining bright. On the coast of nowhere, destination unknown. And when I get there, I will let you know. On the coast of nowhere, destination unknown. And when I get there, I will let you know.
Well, thank you once again for watching. Just a reminder, like I said, we're heading into our 11th year of making these shows, but there's a whole bunch of other stuff too. There's the show Shoreline Music Monthly. If you find it on Facebook, there is a weekly live entertainment guide that'll help you find, you know, cats like the mics over here out there playing. There's also a website, and all our episodes and sometimes the extra little bonus bits end up on the Shoreline Music Monthly YouTube channel. So look that up too if you haven't already found it. There's a lot of great content on there, and we look forward to seeing you out there. Because remember, you are the local in the local music scene, so please get out. See a show, and you'll be glad you did. We'll see you next month. Thanks.
There's an echo in the canyon, a reflection on the sound. When I'm really looking, I can hear you all around. I stare up at the stars at night. Mystery abounds. When I'm really listening, I can see you in the sound. I wonder where you are tonight. Are you listening to me? Can you see me lyrics as I play this melody? There's an echo in the canyon, a reflection on the sound. When I'm really looking, I can hear you all around. In the flicker of a candle, when a baby cries at night, and the question from a grandchild, when a bird takes off in flight, there's an echo in the canyon. I can see it down below. I can taste it in the nectar of the cold falling snow. There's an echo in the canyon, a reflection on the sound. When I'm really looking, I can hear you all around. If I'm gone tomorrow and you hear this song today, just remember there is love for you in every note I play.
Very nice. Pretty.